Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Lord Noma and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Decks. This is a series where I'm going to be making some themed decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist and battling with them and seeing if we can do anything good with them. So in today's episode, we are going to be looking at the Paradox Brothers deck. This is a deck I built to more show off the Paradox Brothers. So this is not the best deck in the world. It's actually, in fact, not good at all. But we'll give it a shot anyway. So I'm just going to scroll quickly through the cards here and kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. As you can see, about half the cards are spell and trap cards. But they are necessary. So, if you don't know, the Paradox Brothers, they focus mostly on getting out Gate Guardian. Now you can pause the video and look at any of these cards at any time if you want. So their main card, big card, is the Gate Guardian, which is where? Where are you, Gate Guardian? Why do you elude me? There it is. Duh. Okay. Here's the Gate Guardian, 3750 attack. But the big detriment is that he has to use Sanga of the Thunda, Kaiser and Suijin have to all be out on the field in order to summon him. I've played with this deck many times, and I have never summoned Gate Guardian. But the biggest detriment to this deck is actually the Labyrinth Wall setup. So I made this deck to honor the Paradox Brothers, if you will. So this deck is not made to be good, it's made to be a Paradox Brothers deck, and the Paradox Brothers have Labyrinth Wall in their deck, but in order to do that, you also need Magical Labyrinth to equip 2 Labyrinth Wall, and then use that to get out Wall Shadow, which that is Shadow Cool. Wall Shadow, which can only be summoned with Magical Labyrinth, but the problem is it also has to be summoned from the deck. So if Wall Shadow comes into your hand, you're screwed. So this deck doesn't flow together very well. I also have Jirai Gumo, because he is used a lot, and then I supplemented it with some other cards here. Only 1 Mirror Force, only 1 Call of the Haunted, which actually is a huge detriment as well. Got Labyrinth Tank, which is also part of their deck, and then I also added Sandwich and Guiltia because I use their cards in here. Also only 1 Polymerization. So, without further ado, let's jump in. I doubt anybody plays this online. Let's do an easy one. I'm thinking probably Dinosaur Duelist. We'll go against Joey because obviously they fight Joey and Yugi. Also, they do fight Cyrus and Jaden in GX, which is a fantastic duel, by the way. I'm glad he chose to go second. This is actually a deck where you do want to go first, if you can help it. Alright, we actually got some decent stuff out here. We got Cannon Soldier, we got Witch of the Black Forest, which will be really good for later. I'm really sick today, apparently. We got Kaiser Seahorse, actually, which is fantastic, because we can actually use this to help summon one of our guys. But we'll put down Bottomless Trap Hole and Jirai Gumo for now. And we'll see what we get. Jirai Gumo kind of sucks because you have to flip a coin. And if you call it incorrectly, you lose half your life points. He's going to Snatch Steal me anyway. To bring out Swamp Battle Guard. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just Bottomless Trap Hole him early. Generally, I save that for when he summons something big, but this deck is a deck where you cannot get behind. If you get behind, you will lose. So, we'll go ahead and do Cannon Soldier for now. I'm guessing that card right there, more than likely, is Kunai with Chain. Oh, it's actually Sakuretsu Armor, which is totally fine. It's a huge waste of that, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that later. Sogen goes down. That's a great card for him. that's gonna cause problems if we don't hurry this up. Okay, so let's get this down. And then next turn, if he doesn't kill it, we can get Sandwich out, which will be a good card to supplement us for the time being. Hate when he puts down face downs. He's got really good face down cards that he can use, especially Kunai with Chain. This is our wind monster, so that's not going to be useful for that. But what we will do is we'll play you, and he's going to trap hole it. That's annoying. Alright, we'll just Kaiser Seahorse in. So that card, if you don't know, can be used as both a polymerization and a tribute summon. So I could have used, or a fusion material monster, so I could have used Witch of the Black Forest with that card to summon Sandwich. But he decided not to let me do that. So we'll use Kaiser Seahorse. Hopefully he doesn't get anything out that can defeat that. Because this can actually be used to summon Sangha of the Thunder. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Beautiful. Sangha is out. Baby Dragon is dead. We're doing pretty good. We actually have Suijin and Keijin in our hands as well, which is a huge advantage. Okay, there's Wall Shadow. So now if we get Magical Labyrinth, we actually cannot summon Wall Shadow anymore. But that's okay, because we have another card that we can use him with. For now, do I want to summon Witch of the Black Forest? I don't really want it to die. But the benefit of Witch of the Black Forest dying is that we can get a monster from our deck. So we'll go ahead and do it. I could have used Witch. That's alright. Plus, we'll get an extra hit to his life points if he kills it. Going with the Time Wizard. And it fails. Whew, that was scary. That's another problem with Joey's deck, is he can Time Wizard us. Okay, do we have anything in here that we need Call of the Haunted for? We do not. We always want to save Call of the Haunted in case one of these guys goes down. Because, yeah. We can also Call of the Haunted if, say, we get another one of these out. Then we can tribute summon one of them to get the last one out. You catch my drift there. Alright, he has nothing out right now, which is fantastic. This is probably the best I've ever done with this deck. A lot of times you just gotta get lucky. I don't want to kill him outright, though. I really want to try to summon Gate Guardian. But looks like actually we could kill him here. Which is really annoying, but we'll summon you. And let's see, who do we want to bring out? These are the only choices that we have. Who does any of these guys? No. Who has the most attack / defense? You do. I'm gonna leave this a couple of turns. I'm interested to see if I can get him out. We'll go ahead and attack, though, with Shadow Ghoul, just to make sure he has as little amount of health as possible. I do want to try to drag this out a little bit, though, and see if we can get out Gate Guardian. If it takes forever, maybe I'll cut to it. Okay, so this is good. So this guy can be used as a tribute summon. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set him down. We can use him to tribute summon to get Suijin. We'll place Call of the Hunted down now. These can... Okay, these can be special summoned. Okay. That's good. So, let's end our turn here. We still don't have Gate Guardian in our hand yet. Yes? Oh, no. We don't want to use that yet. We can Regeki him, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. So let's get Unshaven Angler out. No, not yet. And we'll get... Wait. Why can't I... Do I have to activate his effect? This is a water monster. No. That's very interesting. Okay. I'm actually surprised that it's not letting me do that for him. That's very interesting. Okay, well, change of plan then. We'll go ahead and still do it. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, you just had to click on him, I was gonna say. No. We still don't want to use that yet. We'll Wall Shadow this guy. Okay. We're still going to drag this out a little bit longer. We're actually very close to being able to do this. Ooh, perfect. Ring of Destruction. Okay, so let's... Not yet. Yes. And we'll Tribute Summon the Shadow Ghoul and Sangha. Perfect. Now we'll Call of the Haunted our Sangha back. Please tell me I can do it. I'm going to be so upset if I can't. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now we have everything we need. We just need to draw the Gate Guardian, and we can summon the Gate Guardian. I'm only dragging this out. You suck. That's alright. I'm just going to win now. I was going to say, this is the closest I've ever gotten to summoning the Gate Guardian. Ooh, Needle Wall. This is a great card. So every time you start your turn, you roll a 1 through 5, and whatever number it lands on, this die counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If it rolls a 6, it re-rolls, and it kills whatever monster's in that zone. It's pretty cool. But you done wronged me, you bastard. You took my guy out, so... looks like I'm gonna have to kill you. Alright, I drug that out a little bit, and we weren't, unfortunately, able to summon the Gate Guardian. However, that actually went pretty well. I don't normally do that good with this deck. It's not, like I said, it's not the greatest deck in the world, but it's a pretty cool deck. I think it's a great tribute to the Paradox Brothers, regardless. So, yeah, this is kind of a test video to see if you guys enjoy this. Also, I'm not sure what kind of format you guys would prefer, if you'd prefer me to talk about each card or just scroll through them quickly to get into the gameplay. So, you know, let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments. If you want to see more stuff like this, if you want to see more themed decks or tributed decks, and what you would like to see with that. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.